In this video, I'm going to go ahead and conduct a full analysis of Dogecoin, whether you're in the money, whether you're out of the money, and the break-even price. In addition, I'm also going to do, of course, a full, complete analysis of other indicators as well. What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to Invest Desk. This is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news, and forecasts. My name is Syed, and today we are going to take a look at Dogecoin complete analysis. Before I begin, just a quick word that I'm not a financial advisor. What I do is my own research, and of course, you take on risk when you invest in cryptocurrency or other coins. With that out of the way, let me go ahead and navigate to Dogecoin. Of course, there are many others, so if you'd like me to do analysis and give you the details once you take a look at Dogecoin, if you need me to do analysis on any other coin, just put a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to do this for you. So let's go ahead, click on Dogecoin, and what this will do is simply give me all of the details about Dogecoin itself, right? All of the indicators. So what I'm going to do is right now, of course, there's many indicators. This is a complete full analysis. So basically a deep dive into Dogecoin. That's exactly what we're doing here. So on the left, notice there's financials, there's network, there's ownership, there's exchanges, social, and derivatives. So what I'm going to do is click on dive deeper so we can take a look at all of the signals. So the very first thing is the global in out of the money, which basically means whether you are in the money if you bought it at a price less than 0.057220. Anything below this price, you're in the money. Congratulations. Anything above this price, you're out of the money, right? So this analysis shows that there are about 2.99 million addresses, roughly around 87%, right? 87.66% are individuals who are in the money. So, hey, Doge to the moon. If you are part of this group, awesome. Congratulations, you're safe at this point in time, right? Today, you're safe. And of course, 139,000 addresses are out of the money, which means they bought it at a price higher than 0.057220. That's about it. So this is the first indicator. Now that you know whether you as an investor, as a cryptocurrency investor, are in the money or out of the money regarding Dogecoin. So let me know. Put it in the comments below whether you're in the money. Say it loud. I'm in the money, or you're out of the money. Let me know. Perfect. All right, so let's scroll down the next indicator, which is in and out around the money, right? This is all the addresses with a balance that are identified as, once again, in and out. This is our break-even price. This is our 0.057220. And of course, the historical in and out of the money. So this is really the first indicator. Let's take a look at, check this out, break-even price. In the break-even price under the financial analysis, you will notice it's, of course, the same. 0.057220 would be the sort of like the neutral or the break-even, right? All right, similarly, if you're doing your break-even price, this is the break-even price for Dogecoin is 0.057220. So anything to the left in green is the profit, on the right are the losses. So if you are on the left side on the profits, congratulations. If not, you have to wait till the price goes beyond 0.057220. So this is our break-even. Let's scroll down. Let's check it out. And of course, you get the historical break-even price, the number of large transactions, and the large transactions volume. The large transactions primarily occurred in around 2018, 2019, and of course 2021, which is recent. Then we have the bulls and the bears. The green, of course, are the bulls. The red are bear. Pretty even so far, pretty even, steady. And then I want to scroll down to the average transaction, the volatility. And of course, we're also going to take a look at the network. There's so many of them, but I'm going to highlight just the important one so that you get the full analysis. I am going through each one of them. So if you need me to cover in depth, like the correlation to Bitcoin, for example, or the volatility, we can also take a look at that. But in essence, the idea is that you take a look at the full chart or all these indicators to make an informed decision. This is the daily network addresses. So you see the daily network addresses starting all the way back from 2014 and up till 2021 and moving forward. So it gives you a detail of not only the price, but active addresses, new addresses, zero balance addresses, and of course, week from Monday, March 15th and onwards. And it kind of gives you a 7-day change. And then of course, we have the total addresses with balances. The green line represents the total addresses with the balances, which are about 3.41 million addresses on average. We have the ratio, we have the number of transactions volume. So at a price of 0.057823, the volume was 28.25 billion Doge on average. We also have, next are the East and West. East is in the blue and the West is on the green. And then of course the orange line represents the number of transactions, and this is a 14-day period. The average time token is held is about 1.7 years. This is the average time between transactions, a little over 1 minute for Dogecoin. Of course, we have the hash rate. So if you're into mining Dogecoin, this is a useful metric. Spent, unspent, and this is the unspent transactions output, age. So you'll notice that in about greater than 5 years, we have 20.64 billion Doge. 3 to 5 years, you have 11 billion Doge. 2 to 3 years, and so on. So 1 day all the way down on the bottom here, you'll see that 1 day, about a week or so, it's 8 billion Doge on average. That's about 6%. All right, ownership. This is important. This is where you get the whales. So we see that 28.61% is the largest whale of Dogecoin. Number of whales total are 9, and they hold about 43.16%. That's really a big concern to everyone, especially Elon Musk. He wants these whales to sell their positions. So the largest whale is at 28.61%, which is basically having a balance of 36.8 billion Dogecoins. The balance in dollars is $2.13 billion. Go figure, that's the largest whale. Of course, there are other whales as well. And by the way, the high activity addresses are the dark green and the low activity addresses are the light green. This shows you that the whales are actively engaged in transactions. Now, whether they're selling or buying or pumping and dumping, we don't know, but that's definitely a high activity addresses. So about 43% of Doge, which is 55.53 billion Doge, are within the whales concentration. And here are the investor concentration, which is about 23%, right? And that's really the ownership breakdown of Dogecoin, the whales versus the retail investors. And here's the chart for the concentration. So you see the investor volume is in blue, the whales volume is in green, which is about 43%, and then the orange is 33%, the retail volume. All right, ownership by time held. So you'll notice that the ownership in blue are the hodlers, which means they're holding Dogecoin. And over time, we see a decline, right? Starting from December 2020 to January. So the last 3 months, we've seen a decline in the hodlers, right? Which is about 64%. And traders, active traders, are about 409,000 addresses. That's about 12%. So this gives you a nice analysis of the hodlers, the cruisers, and the traders, right? So the hodlers are in blue, the cruisers are in red or pink, right? And the orange are the traders, which are less than 1 million. And you will notice that just last month, in February, there were more traders. And in the month of March, in the current month, we have more of cruisers. And of course, there's some traders also. So this gives you an idea about Dogecoin moving forward. All right, then of course we have the hodlers for 1 year plus, the cruisers chart, and then we have the traders. All-time highers and lowers, we have this, which is about 196.14K addresses in the greens, and of course the blue line represents the all-time highers, which is about 5,000 addresses. But I just wanted to cover some of the important ones, and I think I just highlighted all these important areas. In the social tab here, let's take a look at how Dogecoin is performing socially, right? So let's click on all social statistics, and this will give you an idea as to how Dogecoin performs. So I'm going to take a look at the Telegram sentiment, which is, of course, the green was positive back in was last year. And then I'm going to scroll down to the search trends. Of course, we see that the price is 0.058. That's the price. And of course, the blue is Dogecoin. Here are the news keys topics. Of course, Litecoin, mining, NFTs. But if I click on GitHub, this gives you the analysis of the indicator. The GitHub indicator basically provides insights regarding development activity of Dogecoin. So here you'll see the number of commits recently in this month. There were about March 15, there were 16,000 commits to the code. There were about 4.78 thousand stars, and there were 103 open issues. So we see the activity in just the last 2 months, starting February and March. We see a high increase in the development activity of Dogecoin. This also gives you an indicator about the cryptocurrency. All right, so hope this helps. I just wanted to keep it short. This is the full analysis. If you need an additional area for me to concentrate on, let me know, put it in comments, and make sure you like the video. If you are a subscriber, welcome. If you're not, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you get notified every single time I come up with a new video. So with this, I will see you in the next video.